Hey.
Hello.
We must be online. Well, we did it. We're here. I don't know how we're here, but we're here. So welcome everyone. It's Brian and Carol.
Yes.
CraftFancy.
And Tina's right there.
And Tina. She's laying down.
Right.
Right there she is.
She has to follow us everywhere. We're sitting there, and she has to be behind us.
Yes. So welcome everyone. It is CraftFancy segment. Tina, lay down. So how's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone's okay. I can't read names, but I can see stuff. So like when it says hello from Hershey,
it must be Valerie Brown.
It's already Valerie Brown. I know that. You did it.
Lee.
I got Lee because you can put your name there. Hello from Southern Cal. So
Renee Bennett. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, it could be. I'm not sure. So appreciate everyone for hanging on. Little club scrap issue there. So. Which made me lock my computer up so we could see that presentation, which is great because I was able to get that back onto the one of a kind group, but it kind of foobarred us a little for us. So I don't have everything all set up perfectly, but like I said, it was going to be kind of one of those messy kind of days anyway for us. So we're going to get through this together. So we're going to be doing some demos today. Just the move's horrible.
It's something that we had to do, and we already committed everything that we have to do in the fall, right?
Right.
So we already committed everything that we said we were going to do in the fall, all the shows and everything. That was not even going to change because we committed that schedule early of the year. Early, like in what? Last year, like
last
December?
Year, right.
So we already knew our schedules, and then with the move adding to everything else that we have to do, really added a lot to our plate.
It is. And then it's like everything when a move, you guys know if you ever move from an apartment or into a house, you go into this blank space and you look at it and go, oh my gosh, I can see myself sitting here having coffee in the morning, or I can see myself just sitting there with the afternoon sun coming in, and I can read a book, and we had these same visions. You go in there and you sit there and go, I can see this is where I'm going to put the 6x6 paper pads, and I'm going to put this over here. And you get into it, and you're like, this ain't going to work right over here. Oh, this doesn't have it. So we've been kind of moving stuff around, doing stuff, trying to get stuff into right positions. And then all of a sudden, it's like, okay, I got to get done because I got to get to the show here.
Right.
I got a show this weekend. We got to go. And it's like one of those, you're a small business. So what do I do? Do I sit there and go, well, do I focus on the store, not go to the show and disappoint people at the show? Which, by the way, other people at the show would say, yeah, stay at your store. Don't go to the show. But, again, it's all about customers and trying to appease everybody. And it just doesn't seem to be always working out. So it's fun. It's fun. It's nerve-wracking. It's there. And again, so we were just kind of running. We just didn't have time to do a project this time, so we just kind of were like, okay, we got to do a demo. What are we doing? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we got stuff get dragged out that we didn't even have time to make up a kit. I think this is the first time we don't have a kit.
This is literally the first time.
We always have a kit.
Out of everything that went on all the time, it was always a kit. So
right, we always have a kit, but this time just a demo because we didn't have enough stuff to.
Yes.
We didn't have time to come up with a kit. Plus, we didn't have the products that we're able to ship. 3 or 4 weeks ago. So
right.
We were packing 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Yes.
So
yeah. So literally, and we're still cleaning out one. My lease was up at one warehouse, so we were trying to clean everything out of that warehouse
by the end of
tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Sunday. By Monday, but we want to be done by Sunday because it's the 31st.
Right, because Monday I got to pack because I leave for Mesa. We're going to Mesa.
Nicer, warmer.
Right. We're going to be out there for the rubber stamp show. Is it called? What's the name of that show?
Rubber stamp events.
Rubber stamp events in Mesa. So we're going to be at the not the embassy, but the Delta,
the Mesa Convention Center in Mesa, just by the Delta Hotel.
Yep. So we're going to be out there. So all right. So I didn't come out here to cry to you guys. So and then Carol didn't either. So but we do got some demos today, and I'm going to switch the overhead. What are we working with today?
So today we're going to play with this card, like I think we showed you before, there's a little electronic component to it. So when I press this, the light lights up.
Ooh,
Like
look
a
at
little
that.
light there. It's my. I only had a chance to play with a couple samples, so I
Oh, sorry. Do you want this back on?
right there.
All right.
I'm not a pro. I'm not. Don't call me a pro. I'm just. I know a little bit of it about how this is working, and I'm gonna share it with you. I hope everything's gonna go really good because, like I said, I only had to play with this a couple times, and it's there's some kind of trial and error thing, and I couldn't get it to work originally, but then I got it to work, and that was exciting. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna first build the cart front first, right?
So hold on a second. So are you saying that we're gonna brighten up everyone's day?
Yes.
Brighten up everyone's day. All right. Dad joke number one. How many can I get in today?
Oh my God, no.
All right. Let's get back. Let's so yeah. So we're gonna start building it then, right?
Yeah, we're just gonna build the cart front.
All right.
Flip it over to the overhead.
To the overhead. All right.
If not, you have an electrician there. Aha. No.
This is all Carol today, guys.
So,
all Carol.
So we're just gonna build the cart front, and then once we build the cart front, I'll show you how to build the electronic part behind the cart to make it all light up. You could do one light, you could do a lot of lights, but it gets expensive if you do more than one or two. It adds up the cost because there's a little lithium battery in there, and there's lights and copper tape and all that little good stuff. So right now we're gonna just build the cart front first. So I have pre-cut some of the paper. I'm using vellum. I have an X right there just in case I screwed up. I pre-cut some of the pieces. Where's my little birds?
So while you're doing that right away, Carol, and you're kind of getting organized for a second, I'm going to go ahead and just give a shout out to everybody. Welcome to the CraftFancy segment. We are live on 4 channels right now. We are live on CraftFancy YouTube, One of a Kind YouTube, we're on live on the One of a Kind group on Facebook, and also One of a Kind YouTube. So I can see all the questions. I just might not be able to see everyone's name. I do have a screen opened up so I can see that. I can read some comments like Carla Canaday saying, "No, you have to keep your show dates. I needed you to help me with the make and take." So that was Carla Canaday, which Carla I had saw from the Fort Wayne show.
Oh.
So she was at the Fort Wayne show. Yes, okay. At the Fort Wayne show, I saw her there. That was Too Much Fun Productions. Yep. Got to see her there. And then I get to see them. Like Valerie Brown saying also, too, the light up card is really cool.
It's cool. Once you get a hang of it, it's pretty good. But it gets confusing when you're first trying to what is this thing for? What is that thing for? So I used the birch tree die from CraftFancy. So I'm just going to use 3 of the trunk. I'm going to cut these two one out, because I don't want 5 of them. You can't see my gear. So I basically, the good thing about this die is if you need the frame, you have the frame, and if you want to just use the whole thing, or if you want to just cut them out. So I'm just gonna cut out the one that I don't want. And if I messed up, I have another one here just in case for emergency. Alright, trying to cut it perfect. Just want to try to cut it straight so it doesn't look like I fudge with it. So I'm just gonna cut that part and this part. Oh, the side piece. So everybody, anyone's working on their Christmas card yet, or you already done? So now I'm going to use the little deer that I have pre-cut, which is another CraftFancy die. Just kind of a little landscape deer. And I'm going to put a piece of brown underneath it. I just pre-cut that, and then I cut the deers out. I just want to be a little brown. I don't want the whole thing to be craft color. And I'm just going to glue it down. Once I glue it down, I'll trim out what I don't need. Hold it. I don't want to get dried up. Alright, so going to do that. And I'm using art glitter glue with our mini little bottle, the little precision tip bottle. So I want to put. I see a little bit there. That's not straight. Okay, so now I'm gonna kind of line up the deers and see where I want them positioned. Kind of want to see them, so I want to keep it kind of like right there. So once I got it mapped out, I'm just gonna trim out. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna trim out the excess before I glue it down. So like that. Kind of like right there. And then you're so quiet, Brian.
Actually, I know I am. I don't know why. I was trying to zoom the camera in a little for you there, so you get a little better
Actually,
shot.
I can leave it like that, right? You think it's okay?
I think that looks good.
Okay, so I don't have to trim the bottom. I just have to trim the side.
Just trim the sides up a little. And people are quiet today too, so it is the end of the day. I think everyone's tired. I think I'm still stuck on the Riley. They came out with a new stamp on the funny bones.
What does it say?
It's something about vodka and cranberry.
Oh my god.
Well, there's no vodka with the cranberry, so it must be Thanksgiving. I was like, I really like that stamp. I might have to get that stamp because I am a vodka cranberry kind of guy.
So I'm gonna glue the deer just kind of right on the bottom of this frame to hold it in place, and then I'll add the vellum behind it.
And then you're using our precision tip.
Yep, precision tip bottle with art glitter glue. And reminding everybody, if you're looking to get the art glitter glue, get it before winter. We don't ship once we hit like that freezing temperature.
Right, we're a Midwest company, so it doesn't have a freezing agent in there, so it freezes up.
And then we do have other glue that we do ship in the winter, like the Barely Art and the Thermal Web liquid adhesive. But if you like art glitter, people have their preference. So I'm gonna finish this part. Let me just glue this frame onto the vellum. So I'm using vellum to showcase the light because I tested it with just regular cardstock. It doesn't show as much. Vellum is more kind of like a translucent paper, so it shows a little better. It all depends. Sometimes people want the whole background show up, like lit up, and then some people don't care. Or they only want, like, if they do a birthday cake, they just want the candle part to be lit up, so you only need one light. But if you want like the whole background, you probably want to go with vellum, and it just shows up better.
I think we lost everyone. Everyone's quiet. There's no questions, no anything.
Because they're not crafting; they're watching.
I know. It looks nice, like a very outdoorsy.
Almost screwed it up. I was supposed to put it on the vellum. I almost put it on the paper.
That was from Gavin Tadevich.
I thought he was coming up today.
Yeah, I thought our store does have a make and take today, so we thought people would be coming up. Obviously, Gavin asked about it, but he couldn't find time to come up there, so we're okay. But thanks for joining us online, Gavin. It's always appreciated.
And I'm gonna add the 3 little red bird onto the trunk, just so that.
Carla Canaday also says, while you're gluing that there, Carol, is I lost it. Hold on. Carla says, you said this. Where did Carla go here? Well, comments are flowing in. There it is. You said Carla Canaday says you said it wasn't going to be one of your best cards today. I think that's a great card for mass production. When you add the light, it's impressive. Give yourself a break.
I want to be perfect.
Yes, we always try to be perfect. Thank you, Carla, for the positive reinforcement there. And then Crafty Angela says, I like the card, even without the light.
I like it without the light, too. You could do a shaker, or you could just do it plain.
Yeah.
You don't have to do the light.
You know what would be cool about it is you could make a shaker out of this and put the snowflake, the CraftFancy snowflakes in there, the shaker embellishment, and then make it a little snowflake shaker card.
Instead of doing the vellum, like if I didn't have the vellum, I could just lay this over the card, foam tape it so it's not so busy, and then just add the rest of the pieces. So here is my card front.
Then Lee's got a question. She's like, do you know how long the light lasts?
It's a lithium battery, so it should last a good, I guess, unless you press it constantly. Unless you had it pressed on like nonstop for days.
Lee, I'll be safe. This is the electrician. Hold on, maybe I can do this. Let's see. We'll try this one. Oh, look at that! I'm up there. Lee, this is the electrician talking right now.
Oh my god!
I'll guarantee that this battery will last longer than that card. So I guarantee it. So that you're going to be safe, and you're good to go. And then Lee says hi to Gavin too. So Gavin's
that's right.
Gavin's got the followers here too. So
just trim off a little bit on the side.
Wendy Little says she likes the card. Laura Hood says I had a great day today, cold out and a perfect day to watch and craft. Laura Hood. It
is cold because temperature just dropped. All right, so
Kay Richards is asking, do you have the little cardinals in stock at CraftFancy?
Yes, it's a CraftFancy die.
It is CraftFancy die.
I forgot the name of it. It's like Resting Bird or something like that.
We'll get it to you. I'll find it for you and we'll send you the link, Kay Richards.
All right, so here is what you need to do. So now you need a pencil because I'm gonna mark where I want the light. Okay, so I'm gonna put it right there because you have to kind of mark the line. Let me repeat it. So you have to kind of position where you want the light because that's where your electronic light is gonna be glued down. So you have to kind of mark it, and then once you mark the light, then you have to roll your copper tape to put where the lights are going up, below, above it, and then with the battery. So let me mark the light. Let me mark the spot.
So Lee, I can see some of the names, not all the names. So I got like one little window open that I'm able to do that. So yes, I can see some names.
I'm gonna just kind of poke through the hole with my tweezer.
While you're poking that right there and you're taking your time, Carol.
Yep.
Carla Canaday says, I have a tip for mailing the light up card. Place a little strip of paper between the battery and the copper tape that they can pull out after they receive it. This prevents the light from being on the mailing process.
Yes. Because in case they get enough pressure in there, the battery's gonna be pressed constantly, and then,
Yep. Do. Now you know. Back to you, Carol.
So I kind of penetrate the hole with the pencil line right there. I mean, you can see it. You can see it right there. Oh, right there. You can see the pencil dot right there. So this is where my battery is gonna be. Okay, and I'm using the Chibitronics kit. So the kit comes with 8 lights, copper tapes.
Are you able to break it open? And
I used it already.
We'll just go
I kind of use it already. So this is what I use. So it comes with a roll of copper tape. Mine kind of unwind because I was using it. It has all the directions that you need. It's kind of clear once you figure out how it works. But before you figure it out, it's not clear.
Being a guy, the only time I read those instructions is when you get into trouble.
Yes, I got into trouble and I still had a problem after I break it all apart. So it comes with 4 battery. I used 2 already. I used 2 on 2. I used 1 on this card, and then I did 1 on another card. This is the light. It comes in. This is the little light that comes with the kit. So it comes with 2 white, 2 blue, 2 yellow, and 2 purple. So I have a white and a blue left. Okay, and then it comes with 4 batteries, 3 volts battery, lithium battery.
Which you can always get replacement batteries.
You can get it's as long as 3 volt. You can always get it. You can get it on Amazon. We sell the one that here. We
go to Walgreens.
Go to Walgreens or something. But if you could buy in bulk, it's cheaper. And this is the little casing for the battery. It comes with some foam tape too, and the little casing. So let me take this one apart.
Thank you, Patricia Cook, for saying it's a beautiful card. Wendy Little says the Rusting Birds die says it sold out. Are we going to get more in?
There's more. I think there was 2 Resting Birds. There's a memory box one and there's a CraftFancy one. So we have to post the link. It's there.
Yep.
So this is a little housing agent thing for the battery, so that it's not so what it does. Let me take this apart. So you kind of sit the battery inside, and then this is like a little pocket that you use to put your battery inside, and then it's kind of protecting it from the pressure. So it includes this little pocket thing, but you don't need to use it. This is just a piece of cardstock. Just tells you which is the negative and which is the positive. You could just use cardstock, so that's not critical. So now I figured out my light is going to go right here. So what I'm going to use is I got to position the pocket because I need to know how the light gets activated when we press it. I'm going to cut another piece of paper to mask the white. So don't worry about seeing it right now. So I kind of have to position it right there. And also because the battery is kind of thick with the foam tape, you're going to need to add foam strip around the edge of this card. So look at right here. I added like 3 strips around just to make sure that the battery is not pressed constantly. So here is where the light's going to go right there. I have the 2 little dots going. And now I'm going to use my copper tape to create a negative and a positive charge to the battery. So then we know, we know when the battery, the copper tape touched the battery, and when we press it, it will light up. So now I'm gonna put this little pocket right here in this corner first. It's self-adhesive, so I'm gonna peel off the release paper. I'm gonna just kind of line it up. You could go a little bit further out just because you need to put foam strip on the side here. Yeah, right there is good, I think. Did you find it, Bert?
I did. I did. I got them posted on the comments. Awesome. I responded back to the 2 people that asked, and then I just posted it as well. So it's called Tiny
Bird.
Tiny Birds.
So right now you need to create 1 positive and 1 negative tape. So 1 tape is going to go down, 1's going to go across. Okay? You won't see the marking because once the tape goes down, you won't be able to see it. So now I need to peel off the tape.
Now that's copper tape, right?
It's copper tape. Yes.
Why is that copper tape?
I think that's how it activates the battery.
No, it's called a conductor.
Okay, whatever.
So
I'm not an electrician. I have no clue. I just know that's what it takes to activate the battery.
So why are you using copper tape? Is it because it's a conductor? So what's going to happen is the little current's going to flow through that metal tape. That metal tape should break at any point, then it's going to stop from the flow of what's called the electron.
See, listen to this professional talking over here.
Not really.
So what I did was I taped the. Can you zoom in?
Yeah. Oh, you want me to zoom in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What? Holy cow! Look at the boss talking to me. let's zoom in here. You're gonna have to move it though, so because I can only zoom in.
Okay, like that. This is
right
good.
there.
This is good.
All right.
So I tape one end down, and I need to go this way because I need to go all the way inside this pocket. So I need to go all the way across and inside. Okay. So I tape this part down. I'm gonna kind of pull back a little bit, and then I'm gonna turn the tape. Okay. Turn the tape. So it looks like an L, a little L. So I'm going to go all the way onto the paper. Okay, look at that. I'm going to go all the way onto the paper. Then I'm going to open it, and I'm going to go all the way kind of in the middle. In the middle, right there. Now I'm going to cut it. So you have a pocket with tape, kind of like an L. And I'm just using my finger to rub it in flat. So make sure there's no wrinkle. Okay, so that's one tape. That's the positive side.
So I'm going to keep zooming in.
Yeah.
So you can really, I really want people to see this because this is.
It's a little folded here, but it's
you gotta
okay.
bring it back a little. There you go.
So it's a little folded. So I'm making it down. I make a 45-degree turn, no, 90-degree turn. 90-degree turn. Go all the way across. Go all the way inside the pocket. Okay.
Do not break the tape.
You don't want to break it. And if you break it, you have to make sure your connection is tight so that it would work. I'm going to just cut out the release paper, which I don't need. So now I need another piece of tape goes across and go inside here.
And that's the negative side now?
Yes.
So that's the common. It's
Common?
It's considered what we call as a common. It's what completes the circuit, so it's going back to ground.
No clue.
That's all right. I didn't. Those are for people that are technical. There's all kinds of different people watching. If there's any questions, or if you guys want to see something again, please let us know. Let us know. We'll take our time with this, and we'll be able to.
Okay, so now I have one piece of tape going across like right here, and now I got to turn it to make it another 90-degree turn coming down. So what I do is I pull back a little bit. I pull back a little bit, and then I make like a turn down to the middle. And now I'm going to cut. Now I'm just going to cut the tape. So I'm done with the tape. I'm going to put that aside. So you'll see two tape. One goes down here, goes all the way across to here. And the other one goes on top and then coming down onto the bottom. Now I need to find my light. So what do we want to use? You want to use blue again, or do you want to use purple?
I'm wearing purple today, so we got to do purple.
All right, so we'll do purple.
I'm a purple kind of guy. I'm never blue.
So purple it is. And now I have to make sure that this is your little tiny little light. So you see the top has a little copper tip, and then the bottom has a little copper line, right? You see it? You see it. It's small. It's what? Half an inch?
Right.
Maybe. So it's small, and it tells you the color. It has a P on the side. It has a plus and a negative, but it's very, very little. Okay. So it's self-adhesive, so I'm going to peel off the tape on the back. And you can see on the back side there's copper tape on the back as well. I'm going to position the tape. You have to make sure. It doesn't have to be straight or what, but you have to make sure the copper piece are touching both the positive and the negative copper tape. And where is my battery? Oh, there it is. All right, now it's the moment of truth. If it doesn't work, then I look like a fool.
I would need a magnifying glass to read that.
All right.
That's what Patricia Cook is saying.
Nope. I don't like it. It's not working. Did I put too long? All right, so it's not working. Maybe adjust the light. It could be my tape. Oh, there you go. You see it? I think it's a tape. Something about the tape.
It's the tape or your just your connection on the on the light.
Let me get it.
Sometimes you got to fine tune it.
I saw a little lit up there. Did you see it?
I did see it.
All right, let's try it again. Oh.
You got any battery?
I think it's a tape. I think it's a tape. It's not connecting.
Oh boy.
Hold on. 1 second, please.
This is why we do it live. You get to watch us.
Scramble. I don't know what it is.
All right. Let me take a look.
Hold on. All right. You think I don't have enough tape? Or you think my tape is wrong?
No, your tape's probably fine. What I would probably do is I would probably just keep that down like that. Then as you keep it energized, kind of just move it around. You might not have enough tape.
You think I need more tape?
Yeah. Here, let me see.
You know what? I'll pull another light out just to test it. Sometimes it flashed real quick. I put the sticky back in the back.
No, you put it back?
Yeah.
All right. You play with a different light. I'll play with this light. We're going to get this going, everyone. Look at that. Now I feel better when it happens to us. Yeah, it always happens. If it goes live, it's guaranteed to happen.
There you go.
Yay.
You see it? It could be the light. I don't know. So I changed a different light. I used the blue light again. So there you go. You want to make sure this works before you close everything. Because once you close everything, if it doesn't work, then you got to rip it all apart.
Look at that. Guess what? Carol, you just brightened my day.
I wasn't crazy because I thought I was losing it.
I know. Well, and the best part is we built stuff before, so it's not like we didn't do it. So
right. So now you know the light is working with the touch, right? So you want to put this foam piece in there to hold the spot so that your battery is not gonna roll around. So you want to put the foam tape down. It doesn't. You could put the foam tape right onto the copper tape. It doesn't affect it. It doesn't hurt it or anything. Make sure everything is still working. There you go. Thank you. And now I'm gonna peel off the tape on top so that I'm gonna close this little pocket. Yep, still working. Yay! I'm so glad. I know, I'm crazy.
no, it's good.
So
Good. I like it. Sorry, I was responding to Tina Murray, who was asking if there are light kits available on the website. So I said yes. I already did it. There's an LED starter kit.
Starter kit, yep.
That I'm posting right now as we speak. And then there's actually, and I'll post this as well, there's the LED circuit lights, which is
a pack of extra lights if you want extra lights.
It's a pack of extra lights.
Or you can always get the starter kit, and then there are 8 lights, and you can just get yourself comfortable, and then
right,
you know,
which I posted. I'm posting both. So So we got it on there for the ladies and gentlemen. Copy, paste. And then we got a code, don't we? So we'll be coming out with a code. So don't be just clicking all over.
Make sure you apply the discount code. I'm just cutting a piece of scrap paper that kind of blend in, because if you don't, you're gonna see the white plus there, and then you're like, what the heck is that? So I'm gonna just, you know what? I'm gonna use. I don't want to use glue. I don't know how the glue's gonna react with. I never tried the wet glue react with the copper tape. I'm just gonna use.
Wendy Little came back and said, it helps when you show us how to troubleshoot the issues we may encounter. Thank you.
Yep. Sometimes it's the light, sometimes it's the tape. I can't, you know, I won't be able to tell exactly, but a lot of times I would, you know, check with the copper tape and the light. The copper tape and the connection with the light and the tape. I think the core is the connection with the light, the conductor, you said it.
The conductor.
The conductor. So once I'm done, I'm good. I'm going to put this right on top there. I can still...
Patricia Cook is asking, can you mail the cards with the lithium batteries?
I would think so. Wouldn't you?
The little lithium batteries, I believe, are okay. It's when you get into the
big ones. Not the big black ones.
Not like the laptop ones.
Right. So I'm going to use just foam strip to line up the edges of the back of the card, because you want to have enough padding so that it's not pressing down constantly.
Carla Kennedy is asking if I could put the battery and the light under the cardstock.
Yes.
Yes, you can.
That's what I did. Right?
Yep.
I'm just going to build up the foam strip on the side so that it's not going to press it constantly. There's other things I could do with this, but I'm going to have to figure it out first.
Oh, and Carla's answering back as well. You can mail them with the batteries. I have sent several. All right. We have confirmation.
Awesome. It's, this layup mechanism piece is not like new, but I've always wanted to kind of try something different. So do not disturb me. I'm putting tape down.
That's the best. I can do that. All right.
Still putting the foam strip.
Oh, yeah. Let me zoom out a little because there you go. You're doing better now. Sorry, I get distracted. Carol's so beautiful, I get blinded sometimes.
Yeah.
If it ain't the light that blinds me, it's her beauty.
I'm just building up the strip on the side.
Awesome. I gotta ask the question why we're just hanging around and you're just doing some taping now. It seems like it's been forever since I've been online again.
It does.
So
we're gonna be back on that schedule after the show.
Yes. Soon. I got a show this weekend. We're coming up. Like I said, this next weekend is a Mesa show. And then after that, once we're done, we're going to be back on. I want to get back on the Wednesday things. We're kind of setting up. I'm in the recording room right now, but it's not laying out the way that I like it to. And I just kind of miss being on. I feel rusty, musty, crusty, whatever it is. So I just feel like we need to be online and sharpen up our skills again. And I just feel it's getting to the Midwest time too. Everyone's going to be hunkering down. So.
Yep, it's cold. Winter's coming.
Yep. Are you starting your good boy routine for Christmas? Yes, I am. Thank you, Tina, for saying that. I am starting my good boy. I got to be nice because you know who's going to be coming around the corner. He's checking the list and he's checking it twice. He's going to find out Brian's been naughty or nice. Hey, Santa's coming to town.
Oh my God.
Hey, Santa's coming to town. And he's going to buy Carol a big gift. What do you think of that?
What, from Walmart?
No, Kohl's. I told you, I got Kohl's. I got up. It was a good year for me. It was Kohl's. So, all right, Carol, what are you doing now?
It's taping. I'm double layering the foam strip because you don't want it to be a single layer, because if it's a single, it's going to keep pressing it, or your card's going to bowl because you're not padding enough. I'm just doubling it. Maybe I'm tripling it just in case.
So that's important. You want to make sure it's higher than what that.
You want to make sure higher than the battery, because if it's not higher than the battery's going to go out real fast, like real fast.
Also, too, I do want to say thank you everyone for staying tuned late. I know it's getting late in the day. You know, was it 5:22 Eastern time,
Yep.
4 Central, 3 Pacific, 2 2 Pacific, Mountain Pacific. So I appreciate everyone staying tuned. I know these days get a little long sometimes, especially when you get all the activity. That's why I always like we always come on last, and we can hang out with you guys and be able to stay focused and stuff. So I do appreciate everyone staying tuned, especially after all the fun that everyone had today and stuff. So, all right, what are you doing? You still taping that?
I'm still on the second
layer.
layer.
Oh my gosh!
Because I want to make sure.
Oh, hold on, we got a comment here. Comments coming in. I got Vicky Cohan, Elkman coming in. The light is cute. Could be higher in the sky as the moon, or star. Just use more copper tape.
Yep.
Actually, great idea. I was thinking kind of the same thing, but for demonstration purposes, we want to try to keep it simple. So, but yeah, you could do it. You could do a little cutout around the moon. You know what would be awesome? That would be awesome for the North Star, for all the people that celebrate the Christian holidays. Could be the North Star. The blue light would also be great. Also, too, for the menorah lights. Like you could.
Oh yeah.
So you could do the menorah ones.
Give me 7 then.
Right. So you could set that up. So you could light up you do a menorah and then set that up. Star of Bethlehem. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so many different holiday ones
all
now.
Right. So I did a double.
Why do you cut me off all the time? I was talking.
I was just telling you I did a double, and then my light is protected, so I have to press it to light up. There you go. And last but not least, I'm gonna mount it on a card, and this card, this front, it's exactly the same size as A2, so I'm gonna just kind of leave it right there. Use my liquid adhesive.
What about the star on top of the Christmas tree too? We could do that one.
That'd
we could do
cool.
Star and Christmas tree, or we can do multiple lights on there and light up the whole Christmas tree as well. Because there's no limit to the lights, but before you know it, you got a $50 card. But don't we always have a $50 card to begin with?
So I'm gonna just put it down. Go flush with my base.
Yep, Carla again came up with another one. The yellow light position there would, where the blue light would make it look like a sunset.
Yep, perfect. So here's my completed card. And there you go.
I'm going to zoom out now a little.
You'll be fine. And there's your light. It's
There
still
it is.
working. Yay!
We did it.
So that's one of the card images. The same one inside it right there. And then, do we want to do this one? You want to grab my stuff, or you want to do this one?
Yeah, do you want to do it? I don't know. What do you guys?
We're doing this Make Antique at the store today. So, do you guys want to see how this is made? It's a real quick and easy double layer wreath. Little labels that says press here. I could make a little label that says press there, but I just didn't do it. But it's just so that for those that if you're sending it out for somebody that say press here or pull here or something, you could add a little, like, I could put a little piece there and say just press the piece and it will come up. It would activate the light.
Yes, you can do 2 batteries. The comments were flying by. Someone asked, can you do 2 lights to it?
You could.
Yes.
So your copper tape needs to go, if you want to do a second light, you need to go higher or go somewhere else. Keep going. So you could make a rectangle like this. Here's my direction. So like, for example, if this is your card, right? If you want to do 4 lights or 2 lights, you can do, no, let's do like a ornament string. You know how you have an ornament string? So if this is your card, right? If you want to do an ornament string like down here with little ornament, what you could do is you could put your copper tape below and then above, and then do your little light here, the little triangle light, and then you can do them all like with 5 of them, and become your conductor. So this is your positive and this is your negative, you know, and then it comes back down here, or if you want to come down here and then do your battery right there. So do multiple lights. Just make sure that your copper tape it goes straight across. Don't disconnect them because you might have a problem. So this would work.
That's not very clear. You're not a very good electrician.
You can explain it.
All right.
I'm gonna grab the stuff for this. So
yeah, go grab it. I'll explain it really quick. All right, Carol's gonna go run. We're gonna explain how to do multiple lights. So you have your battery. This is the battery, and then we're gonna have our light. We're gonna do another light here. We're gonna do another light here, another light here. So we got those, right? So as we know, we had to, just like what we did earlier, we ran our tape. I wonder if I can disconnect this really quick without destroying it. Yeah, no, not gonna happen. All right, so remember how we had, right here. Remember how we had this flap? So we have our flap here and it folds, and we ran our tape. So remember how we ran our tape? So we're just going to run our tape here. We're going to fold it so it goes up. And then it's going to run to the top part of the light, which remember is our top part, which is right here. So remember all the lights are going to run onto one thing. So as we come up here, they're going to run like that, and we're going to run a strip. Just like that. All right. Then we have the bottom piece, which is the negative. Remember the negative one, which is down here. So that's going to come out this way. We're going to fold it so it comes out that way, runs up, then runs underneath, and then runs that. And that's going to be the negative. That's going to be the positive. All right. Did that explain it a little better? And then you have your lights. Then you would just put your lights all on there. It's called series. You're going to run it in series.
He's talking technical electrician term.
That's electrician term. All right. Carol, what do you think?
Yeah.
All right. Let me zoom back out again. Sorry, I'm like all over the place. Did it help, or did I just confuse people more, or do we just try to do this in another day on another different demo, like another light one?
The light one? We could do another one. We could do it again on another day with like multiple lights or something.
Yep. So I hope that answered your question, Crafty Angela.
I'm going to.
And then we got, and then he said, sure, let's do it.
I forgot my hat.
Yes, you can stay on all night if you'd like. Okay.
Well, let me.
Good explanation. Thanks. Okay, that's good. Patricia Cook was good. All right. So, Carol left me again. What is going on? She left me. So we got that. Can the card be put in a frame to be used as a picture? Well, absolutely. Yeah, you could. These don't have to be just used as cards. Remember, you can use them in your scrapbooking. You can use them in your journals. So they can be used anywhere you want. So definitely you can use them anywhere you want. Who's that? Gavin. Okay, Gavin. Yep. Definitely you can go anywhere. You can use them with anything. So that's really good. So still waiting for you to come in, buddy, to do the make and take. So don't know where you're at. So we're open till 5 o'clock tonight. So we got nice demonstrations. So thank you very much. We're just waiting for Carol to come back with the new products, and we're going to do the demo the make and take that we were doing today. So we'll do demo that. Penny Clark's in the house. How you joining us? Thank you for joining us tonight, Penny. And Carol's just kind of getting ready because we weren't kind of we weren't going to do it, but we're going to do it anyway. We were kind of running out of time. So, hi, Laura. Laura Sherman's on there saying she's stunning. So we got that in bed with us. Carol, while you're kind of just getting everything all cleaned up and ready, was there a code today for everything?
Yes, there is. I sent you the file.
I know you sent me the file, but
Happy fall.
Happy fall is the code.
One word. Happy fall. No space. You take 15% off everything. In your cart, exclude cart kit.
Yes.
Exclude the cart kit. That's it.
One word, right?
One word. I'm trying to just dry the little stencil because there was so much ink on it. It was very confusing.
Was it 20%?
15.
Oh, 15. Yeah, I'm looking professional today. Here we go. Happy fall. It's
one word.
One word. It's 15% off. And you know the system excludes class kits.
Yep.
And clearance items.
Happy fall, one word.
Happy fall, one word.
All right, so here's what I'm using today to make this card. Where'd the card go? Oh, there's the card. Very confusing. So we're doing this one for our store make antique, so I'm gonna just throw it in there. So basically, it's a super easy card. I'm using a it looks very dirty, but this is a Sizzix stencil tool, sticky on the back, and it has a little converter that, just gotta clean this up. A little converter that hangs your stencil. That's not part of the Sizzix brand that works with this stencil tool. So it has this little adapter, and what it does is it allows you to use layering stencil. You know how some people it's difficult to kind of layer these stencils. Making sure they're on the right side. You know, some people have problem layering the stencils, right? So what this tool does, it has a little hinge adapter that allows you to glue a little converter and has two little holes. So what it does is it hangs a little hole there, and then it layer out your stencils, and it's sticky back on the side. So if you put your card behind it, which I'm gonna just kind of center it right in the middle, because it's kind of like a wreath. Center it right in the middle, and then I'm going to just put it on. And this grid paper on the back is a sticky background, so it holds your card down. So what I'm doing is I'm using 3 colors: a green, a wild honey, and a crackling campfire oxide. So I'm going to use the green first because I always lay the lightest color.
You got to push everything off. You're way off the screen.
Okay, right there. So I'm going to use
and I'm on there, so
green first. I'm just sporadically adding the color onto the paper. There's no systems or nothing. I'm just, if you have your brushes, you have your magic mushroom, whatever you have, or whatever blending, makeup, sponges, name it. You could use that for this process. And I'm using the wild honey, using the bigger brush. So I'm just going to add some color out here. Nothing particular. And then I have a crackling campfire red.
Oh, look at that. I didn't even realize that we had the little camera going.
Oh. Don't you know you're the perfect...
No, are you kidding? I barely got this up and running today.
And then I'm going to just add a little bit more green. I might miss a couple spots, so I'm just going to add a little bit more green. There. So now I'm going to just peel it off and make sure that everything looks good. Yeah. So I'm going to peel out this. It looks good right there. It looks kind of messy because I have some dirty marking on the back side. So I'm done with the 3 colors. I'm going to close it up just so that I don't touch it and then it gets all messy. Now I'm going to use this brown called Gather Twig and added the branches onto the second layer, onto the paper. Again, I added the adapter there. You know, you can see it. There's 2 holes in the adapter. So I'm just going to line it up right there.
And that's an add-on then. So you can do
Yep.
the old, you can use the old
Other stencils that is not part of the
stencils.
scissors.
Right.
So now I'm just going to add some brown onto the, like the little twig mark, or whatever you call it. The branch mark or leaf mark or... Again, it's nothing fancy.
Again, I appreciate everyone still staying tuned tonight, even though we're running a little later than normal. We had a little hiccup earlier in the day, so we just came in after at the end, and so I appreciate everyone hanging on a little.
And I think that's the reason why we always at the end, because in case there's a problem, we could always adjust. We could always adjust according to the program, right?
Right. I don't mind taking a hit or shortening or something. So
right. So here is the branches I just added. It's hard to see it because it looks all messy and stuff. But if I peel off the card, there's your card.
Actually, we can probably zoom in. Let's see if I can zoom in on that for you, Carol. You can really.
So that's a card. It's you got the green, you got the little honey, and the red. I love the red.
Right, and that's all done by blending brushes.
I'm not even using any technique. I'm just plopping it on there, and I'm gonna mount it on the brown. I'm gonna mount it on the brown base, and then I'm gonna just mount it onto the card base. So I'm gonna add adhesive onto the back.
Yes, adhesives. Be sure to stock up on all your favorite adhesives at craftfancy.com. Be sure to use Happy Fall and get 15% off.
Yep. This is great for simple, easy project. And it makes it pop. Line it up. Bam. Ba-bam, Brian, look at that.
Ba-bam. Now you're using my terminology. I like that now.
That's not good.
So, yeah, we got Patricia Cook saying, wow, love the layering of the inks. And it's so beautiful. Penny Blaylark says, what was the tool that was used to hold the stencils in place?
It's called the Sizzix Stamp and Stencil Tool. You could use it as a stenciling tool, and you can use it as a precision stamper as well. So you could stamp with it. It's kind of like a Misty, but it's not a magnetic base. It's a sticky background to hold your card down, and you can repeat stamping. I kind of like it for stenciling. That helps with the holding the paper on one spot.
It actually works as both as a stenciling tool and a stamping tool.
It's a big
I think this is the way,
because it's 8.5 by 11. The whole work area, it's about 8.5 by 11. So there's that. Where did my work go?
Did you lose something?
No, I bought it. I took it in here. Oh, wait, maybe it's on that pile. Nope, you see it?
No. We're losing stuff again. It's the crafty mess. It's a crafty mess.
It is a crafty mess.
It's the crafty mess. Oh my gosh.
Happy Fall.
We're so unorganized.
What did I do to it? You know what? I'm not gonna do the work right now. I'm gonna do the gems first.
All right.
Go get my.
You know what? You take a look. I'll see if I can find it. Come on, big dog.
So I'm using this gold glitter drop by Pink Flush Studio. So I'm gonna do is adding some gems, kind of like what I did here. If not, grab a couple from Bobby. She has extra.
The falls.
The fall, happy fall. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna pick up my size that I wanted. I can use some big ones, some little ones. It doesn't matter. Let's get it out here. All right. I got 2 small, 1 tiny. I got another one small. There. I like to group them so then I could apply them. Alright, so I'm gonna just use some art glitter. Drop, 3 drop. Nine. I have 9 little. 9.
9. It goes back to my special song. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 9. If you don't make a mess, are you really crafting? I
That's
don't know.
right. I always make a mess. Because you lay so much stuff out and trying to figure it out, what you're trying to use and what you don't like, what you do like. That's my problem. I lay a bunch of stuff out and then I'm like, I only use like maybe 3 things out of the list. And then the rest of them is just a big mess.
Uh-oh. Got a question here. Crafty Angela's asking, I don't fully understand what the open rectangles on the green piece do. Oh, on the
That?
yes. So
That is a stenciling. I call it a little. I call this a little.
it's a positioner.
It's a positioner. Really. So if you have, if you have your stencil that goes lower, you can go down here, and if you go higher, you can go. If you got bigger stencils, you can go there. What this does is, Sizzix came out with their own stencils, has holes on them. Has holes on them already. So if you want to use this tool with the Sizzix stencil, all you do is hang this onto the spine and hang your stencil here and I guess position it.
Right.
Without this, your stenciling, what should I say? Without it, can you still use it?
You could. Well,
you could still. You can't.
You can't because you got to be able to position
it correctly.
So the big thing is it's a positioner. So if you're working with scrapbooks or your cards or whatever, and you're doing it, you can set it up where it goes up here. Then you want it to go something down here. You just go down here. That's what the green thing's about. I hope that answered the question, Crafty Angela. What stencil was that? I like it because it's oval.
It is called the Fall Wreath Stencil by Pretty Pink Posh.
Yep, there it is. And looks like Kathy got a hold of it already. So, who doesn't make a mess? That's what Sharon says.
Yes, I make a mess. It looks like a very messy cleanup day. All right. Oh, no. I still miss a couple. That was done. Tiny little sucker. There. So I put the little gems on there. Now I need to put my Happy Fall die cut.
I had a happy fall too. You know why?
Why?
Because I was falling for you.
Oh my God, it's not fall yet. You didn't fall hard enough.
It is. I always fall.
Stuck. They're stuck. Ah.
Technical difficulties, people. Please hold on.
It's just stuck. So you just go. We're just using a gold paper and some brown shimmer paper. So I'm gonna just use some dot here. Just add a few dots on the back of the word.
You do that with such precision.
You don't need a lot.
And perfection.
Just enough.
Did I ever tell you everything you do is perfect?
Open your mouth. Put some on your lips.
Oh my gosh. Why would you want to glue my lips shut?
You're talking too much.
I don't think so.
Alright, so now I'm going to position this onto the happy. Are you talking to the dog?
I am. Because
her head's under the table and she's running around under the table. I'm going to move it with the tweezer. It's easier.
It's quiet out there. I think I lost everyone again.
Yep, you probably did.
All right. So you're wrapping this up.
Yep.
Again, for anyone that's still there, like my friend Gavin there that seems to be watching today, remember it's 15% off. It's Happy Fall, one word. Excludes class kits.
I haven't even shown you the new stuff yet.
Oh, we haven't even. They don't want to see new stuff, do they? Do you guys still want to see some new stuff? Lee's still rolling on the floor laughing.
Lee, how's your vacation? There's my Happy Fall.
Yep.
Let me just center it. There it is. See, I'm done. Bam! Look at that. Done. Super easy. You could crank this out in no time. You just have to die cut the words in advance. And then these gems are amazing. I love how they glittery and, you know, sparkly.
They sparkle like your eyes.
Yep, they do.
Yeah, see, I know.
I said they sparkle, not like my eyes.
They sparkle like your eyes.
All right, we got like 5 minutes. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Stuff.
We got new stuff coming. New stuff. Let's go. We're gonna do this quick.
I don't want to kill everybody because they're retired.
Right. They're tired. No one wants to watch us anymore.
All right, so new 6x6 paper from Memory Box.
Hold on. We got to do this right. First of all, clear everything off the table.
Everything can be off the table.
Get those. Take 5 minutes and get going. I think I lost my upfront camera again. Hello? Yep, we're frozen again, so.
Why don't you turn that thing over there?
I know. So let's just go to the overhead. All right, so are you clean?
Yes.
All right.
Hand me the stuff. Just hand it to me. All right, so let's go with this one first. 6x6 new Memory Box foil layering Christmas paper. We used the purple one last time. These are as amazing as the last one. I'm going to work on something with this. I have an idea already. These are so pretty. I'm loving this right here. Okay, so those are the new paper from Memory Box. And these are the new Pretty Pink Posh dies. Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas. There's some little birdie with Christmas saying. And stocking dies from Pretty Pink Posh. And these are the layering stencil on the candy cane. This is a winter wreath, which I got an idea on that guy. Super cute. And this is the layering stocking stencil as well. Memory Box dies. So we got the Memory Box little birdie, Christmas birdie, the bird's nest, bird house, bird with like a bundle looking bird, Merry Christmas saying, peace, love, and belly rub. That's for the doggy corgis. I think this is for Kelly Randolph. Does she have a corgi?
I think so.
I think this is for you, Kelly Randolph.
So, Crafty Angela is asking, will 15% be off tools too?
Yes.
I haven't had much time to shop because of my move, but I want to catch up.
Yes, 15% off, including the tools. So whatever you see us using today, whatever I'm showcasing, it's 15% off. Tim Holtz Leaf Bundle dies. More Christmas, holidays, joy, Memory Box, Poppy dies. And this is the new gingerbread Doodlebox kit, plus all the embellishment that's part of it. It's all online. And this is a shadow box kit for the Gingerbread Kisses collection. And we also have the 8x8 frame for the Doodlebox shadow box insert kit. And last but not least, this is the brand new.
Oh, it's heavy.
It's heavy. Brand new glass mat, but it's magnetic. I have one like this. I don't have this company. I bought one that's like 18 by 24, right? Yeah. 18 by 24 magnetic glass mat. So you could ink, you could put magnets on here and hold your stuff down. You could blend and you could clean it up very super easy. So we got those in. It's right here. It tells you The grit is centimeters and inches, and mixed with palette, ink, or paint. It's 17 by 7, almost over 17-inch by 14 inches. The grid size is 12 by 12.
All right.
So there's different sizes.
Awesome.
But that's it. That's all we got.
Awesome. Let's see. Did that work? Oh, man, look at that. I'm really zoomed in. All right, never mind. Oh, there, we're all frozen. You know what? All right, everyone. Have a great one. Remember, fall.
Happy fall.
Happy fall.
And the sales run till Monday at midnight. So today, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So get your stuff in because it will be over.
Yeah, it will be over. So, guys, check it out. Any questions, always PM us. Get a hold of us. As always, too, we appreciate everything that everyone shows the support with us. And we're going to get out of here. Craft fans, One of a Kind will be back just for closing comments. So just hang on for like 5 minutes. And we'll talk about what's next month, which happens to be
on the Saturday after Black Friday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.